So I have a question. Do you remember that one video we watched long ago? I went by the name of Vita Carnis. We had all these crazy looking. Can you even call them animals? Damn. Species, anomalies, things that just shouldn't have existed, bro. But us being humans, we don't know no better. We try to keep them as pets. And at first, they didn't look like there was anything dangerous, but soon more versions came out, and soon they started becoming dangerous. It still inspired me to look and say, wonder what this guy's been up to. He has an inquisitive series, if I do say so myself, where I just want to, where the curiosity just be itching at me. What is he gonna do next? Not the only thing about that is that I have to read a lot. You know, I know I'm in college, but you know, reading a little bit, you feel me? And just for all the people, well, I can't remember if I wore this t-shirt in my last video, but I know you're going to definitely see a video soon where I'm wearing this, where it looks like I'm wearing the same t-shirt. I am not. I got multiple pairs of the same t-shirts. But I was going to ask, what if I was? What if I was wearing the same exact t-shirt every single day? No wash. When I'm sweating, guess what I do? I just take it off and just... Oh, I forgot about this side. Yeah. Let's get into the video.
Can you understand what I am saying?
What's good with you?
Can you hear?
Oh my! Open up that door, and all I see is that fat ass, whatever the heck it was. Oh! Alright, the first video we're gonna watch is First Contact. Obviously, have you guys seen? We did watch New Beginnings. Do I remember what happened? I'm a little bit shaky, but we're gonna go ahead and move on and go to First Contact. We're gonna be trying to hit First Contact, Terminal Rally, and Dire Measures. So grab your popcorn.
I've always been a Spectrum customer, so when I started the business,
And
I was
grab
just
your YouTube Premium. Oh my gosh, that bass boost hit. Look at that bass. I don't know if it's bass boost. It feels like a bass boost, but I hope y'all having a fantastic day. Lord, for all patience, make it so, Lord, for our Lord, you help me to, you help guide me to have great content, great gameplay, and great video editing, Lord, for our Lord Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen. Alright. Wrong thing. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Fantastic day. I don't know what the heck we looking at, but
entities are freaking out. The system can't handle all of this. Turn off the power.
we have voice acting now? Oh, well, no, man. They had voice acting in the last one. Whatever the one the girl got snatched up in. Yeah, that was some... Yeah, if you... Look, if you haven't watched the last... If you didn't watch the last episode, last video, you gotta go watch that. But... Yeah. These things are vicious. Oh, that's the spear, huh? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Sorry, my camera might be a little bit wonky, by the way.
It is called the electromagnetic spectrum.
Yeah, and you're on the spectrum. I ain't talking about no electro.
Backup power is now on. Systems appear to be stable.
Y'all ain't dead?
Check the damage and get me eyes down there.
I ain't getting you, big fella. You gonna have to go down there.
Entering the chamber.
Yeah, I ended up going down. Golly, what the frick am I looking at?
Entity seems much more active now.
I'm throwing a shoe at that bit.
Sir. Sir.
Oh my, what was that? What was that an eyeball?
Sir, come in.
What is that? Or is that just the redness on them?
Sir. I can't tell what you're saying, sir. Please respond. What? What the hell? I can't hear you clear enough.
This man got mind manipulation on 100% out of 90. You get what I'm saying. He got mind manipulation.
Get out of there! Move out! No!
Move out! Get down! Get down! That a maggot? Oh my gosh.
The waves reach the antennae and translate it into sound.
Hey, look at how you moving. By the way, longer let's edit the video. Y'all know when it comes to these. Yeah, I'm probably gonna become. We'll have to read for y'all. Y'all want to immerse, don't y'all? The cleaner had been caught in between the steps of the ladder and snapped their femur. Golly. Oh my gosh. How you? I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. I don't even climb ladders like that, so I ain't about to say nothing about just freaking G's. But I don't know if he had adrenaline going, so he probably didn't feel that. He probably kept on pushing. Besides unusual bruising and clotting, the cleaner is now stable. It's good. The time of injury, B1 began to become irritated and extremely active. No personnel were injured following the initial accident. During inspection of test chamber 1, one of the guards and handheld transceivers began to experience interference. That's when he just started shooting niggas. Sounds that came from the transceiver were chaotic and random, but there were some lines of coherent speech from both Dr. Tarados and what seems to be the entity. Dr. Tarados came up with an experiment to test the hypothesis. He had the device connected to the test chamber in an attempt to communicate to the entity. He's playing with fire. Wait.
Hello. Can you hear me? Can you understand what I am saying?
What's good with you?
Can you hear? Holy shit.
Let me hear somebody when I'm talking to them. Like, I'm talking about, hey, you good? Hey, you good? He just standing there like this. You good? You good? Like, I'm just trying to. Yes. Do. I'm killing him on the spot, bro. I'm tranquilizing dart in his neck and throwing him out the window. He can't, bro. That if a person talk to you like that, gee freaking jeez.
What
bro.
now? What should I say? What are you? What are you? Let's try something else.
The handheld device was switched to one of the devices used for trimming testing and an alarm clock radio.
Can you still hear us? Okay.
I hear.
What are you? Can you explain? What are your connections to the Vita Carnis species?
I am the Vita Carnis. So he's describing humans. Yes, I'm slouched in my chair. I'm immersed. Are y'all? To me, what he's saying is that he's talking about humans. He's saying I am trying to give them all these things. Somebody was talking about how Vita Carnis was a prince and he had powers or whatever, and he made the whole species. So, well, I feel like this guy, I won't say he's a prince. He's some type of creator in the species also. Like, you know how higher ups and like strong people or whatever to go do whatever they need to do and all that. So this is what this guy is. He's just advocating for whatever else. He's just following orders. See, he's talking all like a he's
Such a thing. Try another question. Do you know why you are here?
He knows why he's here, to do all those things.
Did you hear us? We aren't getting anywhere. What?
These boxes. Devices. They talk.
Are you talking about the radios?
Yeah.
Radios transmit and receive waves and translate it into sound.
Connected. See, now he trying to learn. I got some.
You want more radios?
We're here for our convertible?
How about an SUV?
Even the color you see and the sounds you hear.
This bit, bro. So off my cameras in the way for some of this. I'm hoping it's all right.
Sir, is it really in our best interest to give these things what they want? We don't even know what they're looking for.
I understand your concern, but this is the biggest breakthrough we have ever gotten. This may be the greatest breakthrough of all history. Representatives of the UN will be arriving in just a few days to see our progress. This is too important to stop now. We are on the verge of something massive. And if the representatives are impressed, we get the funding to see how far this can go. time frame.
Yes, sir.
Sir, he broke through. He broke through. For all future tests with singularities, there will be a radio with a speaker present to allow communication for the entity as well as for personnel to ask questions. Do you have a What? Doesn't mean he a ball, don't mean he bad. During test setup, we were able to capture singularities communicating to each other. During the test setup, we were able to capture singularities communicating to each other. We are working to decipher, but as of now, we are unable to understand what was said. So they got 7. So they got, I don't know why I need a pause for that. So they got 7 balls. That nigga sound like he. Shut up! You know what the plan is, so we're doing a plan. That's exactly what he said. Now, if you want to talk about, like, who do you think you're talking to? Sure. Oh, shoot. I started reading in my head. V1 was given several different electrical devices. We attempted to communicate more with it, but it didn't speak it very often. Only single words out loud, not directed towards anyone. It was more interested with the devices than our questions. Like a baby trying to understand. Test and question were repeated with the other singularities. Each singularity acted differently than each other and gave differing answers to the question. So they're all their own unique person. Although there were a few common factors that each shared, each one has a fascination with electronic devices, especially radio. They are interested in entertainment like television, the radio, and music, especially classical music. During testing with V1's interaction with the television, notable interference was detected with other electronics. V1 also spoke out loud several times. I'm gooning.
They travel up to 28,000 kilometers per hour.
So is this them? When we're seeing all that, right? Let me pause this. When we're seeing all that, right? Is that them showing us what they're seeing? If that makes sense. Like, is that them showing, boom, this is all they're watching inside television. This is what they keep on, like, they're gaining information. Last day before representatives arrived, after multiple tests with each singularity, we were able to find out each one's personality. So maybe this is going to be interesting. Let's see which one I am. And y'all figure out which one y'all are too. Comment down below. V1 neutral in expressing itself, engaging with personnel minimally as possible, only shows interest with the electronics and testing. Deaf, not me. Curious in nature, asks questions, often descriptive in its wording, eager to engage in testing. Okay, so B2 chill. More active, engaged with personnel in a detached manner rather than one-on-one. Engages minimally with personnel. Actively engages with personnel, curious about the personnel and what they are testing, prefers questioning us than conducting tests. Oh, so he like talking. More expressive out loud than other singularities, although it speaks often only out loud to itself, has yet to communicate with personnel. Rarely engage out loud, only with incoherent noise. It doesn't acknowledge personnel minimal engagement with testing. At least active singularity has shown minimal engagement with all activities, except electronics only engage with other singularities.
I felt certain earning my bachelor's degree would open up opportunities for me.
I felt supported.
Uh-oh, they arrived.
This is our main observation room, where we conduct much of the testing on the singularities. As you can see, we are still performing tests. We've learned much from the entities, and if we were to have your support, we can continue our work here. I am sure we can... What is that?
Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute with it. Hey.
There has been much learned in our time together. I agree with Dr. Trados. If we continue, I am sure this union will benefit all.
Ooh.
Symbiosis, we join together. Let us sow seeds and watch what grows. Divine purpose. Let us show you. Let us guide the way. Join us.
Oh, you're going on mind manipulation.
Join us.
Ah! Join us. Join us. Join us.
Join us.
Join us. Join us. Alright, let's go to the next one. I can see if your discretion is advised. Well, I'm not a viewer that advises the discretion. Oh. I have a request. One of the researchers I know has been missing their progress reports. I knew he would miss a few since he got approval for one of his field projects, but it has been 4 months. I know it isn't my place to ask you of this, but I'm worried. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't sure something was wrong. I found out where he was researching. Fortunately, you know the area well. I'll send the I send what information I have. B. Okay. Now, is a fellow researcher / employee, or is this like a manager type beat? Dr. Farron Bones, mimic expert.
2, I guess. Before the final stage in a mimic's life cycle, it's even harder to get clear results. The humanoids we get hide mainly in plain sight and clothes. They also rely more on their vocal skills than their previous stage. They use words to lure in people closer, although the extent of their vocabulary is very limited, only speaking in small sentences for luring. A fun fact, mimics have been found to speak different languages depending on where they come from.
Oh, wow.
Anyways, and for the elders, we haven't found any. There are only a handful of sightings, fewer pictures, and only one clear one. The only info we have are from that one they killed years ago.
An elder mimic?
We are completely clueless.
Doesn't that make them weaker though, or does that not how it works? They just stay strong. All they do is just wear the skin.
I got permission and some equipment to go out in the field. It's not much, but I can definitely work with this.
This is where he dies.
I needed some stuff I whipped up. I'm heading to the location now to set it all up. No one else wanted to help, but that's fair for what I've got planned. I'll make another log once I've got everything set up.
Yeah, he's dead, bro. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead, bro.
Okay, everything is now finished up.
Oh.
Some of the equipment at the main door, motion sensors and the camera pointed right down here.
Whoa.
It's not much.
This is nice.
Big, but it will work for the time I've got. There are a few sensors and cameras in the other rooms as well. Basically some nanny cam set up to record when motion is detected. And down there is main base. And here is where I will be staying. I've reinforced the door, just in case.
Okay.
A bit messy, but it should work.
Smart,
There's
man.
a barricade as well. And if worse comes to worse, I'm not completely defenseless. Here are some lights I've set up to light up when one of the motion sensors gets triggered, so I can know which room they are in. I've got rations of energy bars and water that will last me the 20-day period. The water doesn't fully work. The toilet does, though. Very thankful for that. Anyways, I guess I should go ahead and should do my job. Audio log, day 1.
Got it for
Everything is
cassette
now in
tape.
place and testing has begun. My activity setting up in this household
That weak
has
ass
for
pencil,
sure
boy.
drawn
That pencil look like
desired
it's about to
attention.
fall
Make
off.
sure to make it look as if I have not
Crumble.
left the house. Based on the location, I'm certain I'm in at least one mimic's territory. I've set up sensors in several places in the house where I'm sure
It's
there's
crazy
likely
because
to be
like
activity.
they have to have this
Main entrance,
mindset of like
side door,
I want to
basement
meet these
stairs,
things. They don't
living
think
room,
of
bedrooms
I
1 and
might
2,
die.
the closets, the kitchen,
Well, they might,
upstairs
but
bathroom, and
it's more of the
just
thrill
outside
of
the basement bathroom.
escaping and getting out.
The sensors detect movement. He'll turn on a camera. And
If you don't get
as
nothing,
long
I
as it
promise you, you're
detects
gonna be
movement.
mad. What? Why didn't he come kill me? Do I smell?
To show me where in the house the activity is.
I only been wearing the
also
same
have a
T-shirt for
monitor
2
set up
days.
in one of the bedrooms so I may hear what's going on. Now all that's left to do is wait.
It's a baby
and
monitor.
log. This is thrilling. This is going to be a blast.
I told.
I'll also end this one as well. I'll return for day 2.
Oh, he said this is gonna be a blast. I can't wait. The thrill.
It's around 8 in the morning. Not the other panel yet. I've been occupying myself with some books, writing. Yeah, shouldn't be too long here. The mimics know I haven't left. No one else in the neighborhood, so this is the most interesting thing going on. Just gotta be patient.
I just don't think I could do it by myself.
Oh my god, I grabbed this as fast as I could to record. The front entrance light turned on, then moved into the hall. It's day 3, just barely. It's about 2 in the morning. They haven't moved too much.
He's stalking, right? That's what mimics do, if I remember correctly. They stalk.
Wow. Now they're in the living room.
I thought he had a camera. That was the whole point.
Main bedroom. It's looking around.
This is cool. This is very cool.
It's going to the second. Oh, never mind. Back to the living room.
That's cool too.
I'm going to see if I can listen in.
Oh my god. Now if all I hear doom 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 doom.
It stopped.
If all I hear is that dude running, bro, I'm gonna be like, oh my god.
I'm back. It's been 2 hours. Nothing has triggered on the sensors. That means it hasn't moved. It probably hid. But I'm a bit suspicious. Why hasn't it moved at all? Did I scare it? The monitor doesn't make any sound. Something else?
What was that?
It's been another 2 hours. Nothing has happened.
What happened to the board?
I'm worried I accidentally scared it off. Or it's not even a mimic. We're going to do something stupid. Okay, I'm going to go and check what happened. I'm going to try and play it safe. Going slowly. Okay.
You out, bro.
Here we go. Gun. Just in case.
Ah! Nigga might be white, but he got a little bit of black in him. How quick he grabbed that gun. Oh my! Put the board up! Put the board up! Board it up! Board it up!
Audio log, day 3. So I thought about this. I think I need to abort mission. I'm not prepared for this. I need to get out. It turns out I have lured an elder variant to me. Even worse, it knows where I am. It hasn't come to me yet. The light from the front door triggers every so often, so I know for sure it's just waiting. I think it realized it was being watched, so it moved so slowly that the sensors didn't pick up its movement. I think it spent the 4 hours crawling its way to my position, but I surely startled it. I may play this cautiously and leave. The best I can do is wait. At least I think I should wait. I need to keep quiet to make it think I left somehow. Day 6, 7 at night. It's been really quiet. The light panel showed that it stopped moving at the front yesterday. It could be that it left, but I know better. But still, what choice do I have? I have the rations to last a while, and I made sure before I started that in 20 days, HQ will send some people to come get me. I'm just gonna keep waiting.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I think the best thing you can do is just wait. If after 20 days they're not here, then that's when you move.
Did you know there's a legend about elder mimics? The cultists worship them. Believe they are God's ultimate warriors, earning their role as the perfect killing machine.
Oh my gosh.
Man, what have I done to myself?
I don't know.
Day 9. No movement detected. I think it's time. I can't keep staying here. I'm beginning to lose it. I need to leave. I gather my stuff and leave. I need to be careful. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Okay.
If he opened up that door and all I see is that fat ass whatever the heck it was. Oh! Run that back, turbo. Oh! Run that back, turbo. Oh! What in the world? What can you actively do? What can you actively do? Look how big that N-word's head is. He is eating you.
I've got everything I need.
I had the feeling too. He popped out. Nigga looked at him. He went right back inside, bro. I don't even know if would I have tried to run for it or would I have been. I mean, it just all matters if HQ actually does its job, though. I would have had a phone on speed dial. I would have had a phone, 20 days, pick my black butt up.
Yeah. Oh, gun in hand. It's time to go.
I think I'm gonna be honest. I think I'll be traumatized too. I think I'll be traumatized.
Day 11. Still out there. I know he is. I'm terrified to even breathe. Why hasn't he come to kill me? I'm trapped. I can't escape. Why?
You hear the thumping? Oh my gosh, bro.
It's been 16 days. I'm tired, but I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I need out.
No, bro.
Guns blazing. I could scare it at least, or maybe even kill it. Then I just run as fast as I can, and I could possibly make it out. Then I. Oh, no.
Oh! That's what I'm talking. I would have had shot that nigga about 10 times, boy. Boom! Hold on, wait a minute. Nigga, boy, I would have, boom. His ass would have been running, doom, doom, doom. I would have been playing this, bro. I would have been playing it like it was Master Chief, bro. Master Chief, Leon Kennedy, nigga, Ghost. I don't care whoever is the best marksman, best Army, Marine, Spartan nigga that you know. I would have been them on 10. Easily.
Day 17. I should have ran. I hit it. Right in the face. Nearly point blank. I heard him scream, then silence. I know I didn't kill it. The lights indicate that it's waiting by the stairs. But that was the perfect time. It was hurt and I could have ran.
Yeah.
But I stayed and now he's pissed.
Yeah.
I fucked up. He heard me. I know he heard me. He knew I was going to run. I need to hold down until day 20.
Thank you.
It'll help me.
I ain't gonna lie. If I don't go to it's fight or flight again. What I really mean by fight or flight is either I'm starving to death or
Day 20. It's still quiet. Food is getting close to running out, but it's okay. But they are coming for me. I know they are. Today's the day. Today I'm free.
Now remember, it's a mimic. So he might mimic the voices of the people. We're here, come on out.
Day 22. They didn't come for me. I waited and waited. I don't know why, but they didn't. I thought I was going to wait this out. But I have no chance now.
Yeah.
He knew.
There's two things.
He's the one who's waiting. He's It's been 28 days. Food has run out. I know, now. I know. I was too dumb to realize. But I have it figured out. They sent me here to die. I didn't know why, but they did. But I don't think they knew that I would figure it out eventually. I've hid this video recorder so that if they do come, they won't find it. Hopefully someone will. I will leave one last audio log for them. Audio log? It's been 28 days. Hope is lost. He waits for me now. He will claim his kill soon, probably. Probably hears me right now. But I know. I know now. I'm ready. I know he knows. This is it. There you are.
Golly, eating like some gushers. Golly. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. Ah. I'm sorry, things are much more dire than expected. Be careful. This came out live. Day 20, Matthew, you missed us. Alright, we did turn around. The last one will be dire.
What if you were prepared?
Alright, so I know I don't know if I showed. It did look like I watched it, but I didn't. I literally just watched like 19 seconds just to see if it was something that I knew, and it wasn't. So we about to this will be the last one. Vita Carnis, dire measures. Oh my gosh, doom, nigga, doom. Anyway, 1995. I probably should be keeping tabs of the date, but I realized mostly so far all of this has been inside the same year, 1995. I don't know how much time I have. I think they are beginning to realize what I'm doing. I have sent over one last package containing anything I thought looked important. If I don't contact you again, assume the worst. I know how hard it is to combat this alone again, but I don't think we have a choice. You figure it out before you can do it again before it's too late. Good luck to you, B. So I'm assuming, you know, us being humans, we kept on trying to act like we could do it, but we eventually these people, they took over. Carcass. Classified.
Sleeping is the body's way of taking a break, allowing it to grow and repair itself. Your brain goes through 4 cycles of sleep.
Harvest Ball. Alright, this is way too loud. I don't know why the heck is this loud. I'm going to have to turn this down a little bit. Harvest bulb, again, same year, 1995. Harvest bulb is now an acceptable size to begin testing. The bulb would be transferred into a specialized holding cell designed for research of harvester behavior. This one's way earlier, 1991. After the capture of the Terrier cult at Facility Zero. This, I don't think we watched that. And the securing of entities, teams Alpha, Beta, and Gamma did a sweep of the facility. Contained within were multiple items that were deemed of interest. 2 of these items were a living Imperium Carnis, host of influence, and a collection of different types of powders. (1991) Study of the powders lead to the classification of 3 distinct substances: a vial of host spores, a vial of nutrients flavor enhancer, host spores unknown composition. And that host of influence was captured and contained. Oh my gosh, look at this! I actually see him moving. Captured and contained at the Carcass facility for research purposes. The goal being to understand the nature of the host as well as the use and purpose of the 3 powders to the nutrier cult. Oh golly, he looked like a whatchamacallit, bro. He looked like a elite honor guard, bro, from Halo. Is that what they are? No, he don't look like that. He look like a flood. If you played Halo and you know about the flood, this is what this N-word look like. He look like he came from that. you looking at me for before I get Master Chief? Test with sports exposure and its effects. The host will be placed in a modified cell that would have ventilation hole to another cell. A test subject will be placed in a bowl. Okay. A test subject will be placed in the opening cell and be exposed to the expelled. Wow. Test report sports exposure and its effects. The subject will then be contaminated and quarantined to monitor behavior. Once the symptoms subside, the subject will give a vocal and written report of the effects they felt while under influence. Reports for the test are as follows.
Poisonous sting cells have hollow barbs to stun and eventually kill prey.
In the first stage, your body begins to relax and your brain activity begins to slow.
The bulb added to the holding cell. Once it has finished settling into its new environment, we shall start testing. Why is it bouncing around like that? It's supposed to do that? That John look like it. I don't know. Got something wrong with it. Bulb has reached maturity and is now ready for the next stage of testing. The test report: harvester venom extraction. Now that the harvester is large enough, it is possible to sustainably extract the venom from the tendrils. Oh, okay, so it's the ones that, okay. Obtaining the venom in a safe manner will prove to be difficult given the risk of lethal injection. One method that could be used to obtain venom would be to lower a silicone sponge that can be pierced and absorb the injected venom when placed into the harvested grounds. If y'all don't remember, the harvesters are the ones where like they sit in like a field or a plain and they plant their tendrils into the ground so that you can't see them. So that when you step or they feel the vibrations of you, they'll reach up and grab you. The first test for harvester tendril sensitivity, where we lower the dummy onto the harvester grounds. The bulb displayed its efficiency and trap. Oh my gosh! He moved quick. We needed to scrape the idea of silicone sponge, given the aggressiveness of the harvester and the damage it may cause, leading to potential failure of venom extraction. Look at that. Leto Dolis, volunteer test subject. Exposure 1. Subject exposed to the spores. Mild irritation displayed when inhaling. The host seems agitated by the presence of the subject, attempted to attack them while given the chance. When given the chance, damaging barrier, subject removed from the cell promptly for decontamination. Subject quarantined for 36 hours until symptoms subside. The subject under influence awaits at the doors in a mindless state. Subject symptoms have eased and is now ready for reports.
I feel tired and
oh my gosh, bro. We really gonna let this man walk free from this? Look at him. He looked like he done seen something. I mean, I know he's seen something, but he looked like them spores didn't just affect him mildly. Like, he looked like he went through a bad day. Well, I'm about to say this is probably someone like a death row inmate or some prisoner that they probably took it, and if they survive, they will get free.
I have aches in my legs and arms. I'm also quite nauseous. Not dizzy, but foggy.
I do think
that
they
makes
did
sense.
say it inside when they showed us.
I don't feel
report.
too bad overall. The worst I feel is very hungry and thirsty.
To the best of your ability, write down any form of visual and auditory stimulation or other mental phenomena that you experienced during your time. My vision was darkened and blurred, like wearing glasses of the wrong prescription. So wrong tint. I think that's what he's trying to say. Wrong tint and prescription. Sounds were muffled. I felt a heaviness in my mind. It took extra effort just to do the actors or the chores I thought of. Then I was filled with a blind need to leave my room. I couldn't explain why I kept forgetting why. I couldn't explain why, like forgetting why you walked into a room, but insisted it is forgetting why or leaving when my ears rang the entire time. I could not. I'm assuming. I don't know. I ain't assuming jack, bro. This is all in 1991 so far.
In the second stage, your heart rate and breathing slow, and your body temperature lowers.
The heck is this? The frick am I looking at? Look like a fat old sausage. Given no safe options at the time, we resulted in sedating the harvester and manually siphoning out the venom. Venom extraction this way has proven effective. Frick am I looking at? For that thing. We managed to extract 2 millimeters of each venom from a total of 5 spines each. The paralysis venom left is more abundant in each spine than the anti-colored coagulant venom. Right. Ooh. Exposure 2. Subject again experiences agitation. The host still displays aggression, but
appears... A new Planet Fitness is open near you, and you can join for $1 down, $15 a month. Join today.
Roku's self-serve ads platform. It's easier than ever with Ads Manager. Sign up today.
But it apparently last agitated. Subject quarantined while still displaying mindlessness. The subject was greatly distressed by their contaminated. Oh my gosh. While initially concerned, the symptoms again eased.
I'm much more, I'm exhausted now.
Like, I mean, bro, I hope they don't let him leave. Like, he can't, like, I hope you leave, and I just, like, let's look at you. Oh my gosh.
My joints feel tight, and my muscles as well. Joints feel tight, and my muscles as well. There's a slight tremor in my fingers. I'm very disoriented, and my head is pounding. I'm also seeing silhouettes, and my vision is, I don't know, like if you looked at a light for too long and it gets burned into your vision. I'm getting better though. I think I should be fine to continue.
He wants to do it. That's how and I got a glimpse of the comment. My fault, I accidentally hit y'all. I got a glimpse of the comment, and the comment said that the craziest thing was, or something was that, I guess that's the one. I can't remember if they call this the influence, right? So hence from the name, I think the host or whatever this is, by the spores and all that, it influences them. Meaning that it wants them to come back, like, you know what I mean? Like, you remember back inside the day, you know, when you was in high school or middle school, mainly elementary though. You know, a popular kid. My eyes hurt. Everything was too out of focus. It was dark. I saw flashes of light just out of sight. The ringing was so loud, I thought I heard whispers. I couldn't toil. right? I couldn't toil, right? That's what it says. I couldn't toil. The ringing drowns out most noise. I can't remember anything I did I did after being whatever. Just lying to get out. I needed to get out. Wow, I could have read this myself. I could have read it without even pausing. This thing taking like 10 years. So what is this?
In the third stage, your body should now be almost fully relaxed.
Production of Venom Vibes has been greatly successful. We have consistent supply of each Venom. Exposure to the subject displays usual symptoms. The host appears to have mellowed out and has displayed curiosity for the subject. So I'm pretty sure this thing knows that's under his control. Pretty sure this thing knows that he got it. While in the middle of quarantine, the subject began hitting themselves against the door in a means to escape. The subject was swiftly detained and restrained to prevent further harm. After the effects wore off, the subject assured that they are willing to continue to see. So now it wants to just keep on going back and back and back. Don't show me another picture. Please don't show me another picture. Please. I'd beg of you. I don't want to see this nigga. That he more scarier than the dang on hoe. Oh my gosh. Ooh.
It feels
Agent 47, what happened?
Numb. Like pressure. It's not bad. It doesn't hurt. I don't think so, at least. I remember something. I can't pin it though. Like remembering a dream. It was bright. It was nice. I felt important.
I track progress toward my goals with Asana. See how you can too. Try it for free.
Grip, stability, precision. That's the essence of driving. Lawfin.
I've seen figures dance in the dark. I want to catch them. Why were they there? What did they want to say to me? I couldn't hear I couldn't hear their whispers. So much ringing. I never hear what they said. Why did they need me or something like that? Oh gosh! What am I looking at? What am I listening to?
And finally, in stage 4, something strange happens. Brain activity begins to pick up again, and your eyes begin to rapidly move. This stage is called rapid eye movement sleep, or REM sleep. REM sleep is believed to be your brain working on cognitive function, learning, and memory. This stage also has the most likely chance you will dream.
Oh god. What's good, Trim? You're actually the best thing I've seen all this thing, bro. You're the best thing I've seen, man. We conclude that horror substances would not be triggered by trimming test subjects. While we couldn't conclude that members of that other members of the Vita Carnis may also share this protection, more testing is required. Exposure for a significant findings. During exposure, the spores emitted from the host now have a distinct red hue instead of its usual orange. Okay, I have to get rid of that. Usual orange appearance. Let me make sure everything's recording. The host displays mellow behavior. So they was restrained to their bed to prevent any harm they may do to themselves. Despite this, the set still tries to resist their restraints while under influence. See? Golly.
I see it. It is dark, but a light so beautiful. I devote myself to the great truth, to stray from darkness and meet the light.
Voice acting
For
all 10.
wonder and wisdom. I serve my Lord. I serve my Lord. I serve my Lord. I serve my Lord.
Given the clear mental strain on the subject, testing has been halted indefinitely.
But what are dreams?
Yo, you ever just want to just shake something, bro? That part makes me mad.
Hey, why am I tied up? What's going on? Hey!
Sit still, Bruce. It's all right.
Oh, Bruce.
Look at us. Why am I here?
Bruce Wayne.
Yourself. We're just going to ask a few questions. The restraints are just a precaution.
What?
Relax.
Okay.
So, Bruce Phoenix, you are the manager in our files department, is that correct?
Yes.
What would you say you do?
I, organize documents, process reports, tapes, files, mainly with our experimentation unit.
I see. The reason I ask is because I believe there have been some issues recently with your department. Have you noticed anything?
No. I don't think so.
Really? Nothing at all?
No. It seems to be in order to me. Why?
Well, I ask because we had a look through our documentation and noticed some inconsistencies.
Like what, sir?
We noticed that there has been some tampering with some particular documents. Classified documents. Nothing too big, but it seems someone's been covering some things up. Well, you are the head of that department, so we thought you would know something. Are you sure you don't know anything?
I'm sure.
I'm sure too. You know, loyalty is an important part of how we work here. We handle some important things, classified things.
Bro, he think he got so much ore.
Hands.
We got classified things that are classified. Or we don't want those things that are classified to get into classified wrong hands that are classified things.
So when we find out that someone has been smuggling documents behind our back, that is awfully concerning. Especially when that person, I don't know, is lying right to my face.
I'm not lying, sir!
Stop! Especially when we have them on video. Which leads me to ask, why are you taking tapes out?
I can explain! I was just...
Stop! I don't need to know what you were doing with them, but I do need to know one thing. Who are you sending them to?
No one!
Who are you sending them to?
Please, sir, listen! I was just organizing them and I had to move them!
Who are you in contact with?
Marshall, please! I'm not lying!
We are past that, Bruce. Why do you think this was acceptable? What you were doing threatens national security. You are actively threatening the progress of the human species.
No! I'm trying to save the human species. What we are doing here is wrong! It's those things! They have brainwashed you! They are messing with your judgment. Safety protocols, basic upkeep, reckless experiments. This isn't progress! This is madness! You're becoming like those monsters who worship them! Please, Marshall. We need to stop.
Oh gosh, I feel like I'm watching watching
Ask one last time.
movie.
Who are you contacting?
Never. I'm done. I won't be a part of this. I'm done.
Good. Doom doom.
Cut the cameras.
Have you watched some of the tapes of the experiments we do? It's interesting, some of the things in there. Did you know in harvesters that both of the venoms they inject are lethal? The neurotoxin doesn't just block the nerve signals, it directly attacks each nerve, causing sudden paralysis in muscles moving deeper into your vitals. But for each nerve that dies, you feel every single thing. But all you can do is sit in silence as your nerves burn away until your heart stops beating, your lungs stop breathing, and your brain shuts down. Fortunately, usually the other venom causes you to bleed out first.
Sir, what are you doing?
Fortunate indeed.
Sir, please. No, please don't.
Oh my gosh.
Please don't. No.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Oh my gosh. Now you did not get a single thing out of that nigga still. That's the part that gets me. You did not get a single thing out of that nigga still. Crazy. Wow, you drew that perfectly, golly. That's it. That is it, I'm pretty sure. That is it. Please go follow Darian Quilloy. Wow, I was great. I really liked that, especially the last one. I like the last one and the second one. That one to me was really cool. I just like, you know what I mean, and put you inside their shoes and put you inside the world. That's what I really like about it, put you more in the world. Instead of you just looking from this angle and you just move like this, move like that, you feel me? But no, I'm actively a person. I'm actively with a person, reacting to the world itself. But thank y'all so much for the, like I said, continue just to thank you so much for the support. We're encroaching on, I've been using that word a lot lately. We're encroaching on 250 subs. Can't thank y'all enough. I praise God every time for y'all. I thank God every time for y'all. I do hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you like button, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notification boy at any of my videos. I love y'all and peace.